Greetings, my friends. Thank you for watching this video, and if you would be so kind, please subscribe if you like what you see. Help our channel to keep growing and keep fighting the war to save pop culture. Together, we can end this destructive conflict and bring order to the galaxy. Enjoy, and thanks. Greetings, my friends. I am Dictor Van Doomcock, the future ruler of Earth, and I am here today to give my spoiler-free review of the latest Star Wars release on Disney+, Star Wars Visions. For those of you who don't know, Disney actually made a decision that I approve of for once, contracting out a series of Star Wars shorts to some of the best anime studios in Japan. And my friends, I am here to tell you today that the results are spectacular.
Spectacular? Are you kidding? We aren't talking about Disney Star Wars, right? The company that brought us The Far Sun Wakens, The Last Jedi Drinks Green Milk, and The Ruse of Soy Woker? Hashtag Solo Lost Money.
Yes, indeed, Harvey. Here's the thing I love most about this decision. It is an artistically valid idea to give artistic people who actually love Star Wars the chance to make their statements about what Star Wars is, filtered through the perceptions of another country's aesthetic sensibilities. The thing that has been lacking from Star Wars more than anything else is artistic integrity. These things have, in Disney's past, been generated by woke wankers under the misguidance of Kathleen Kennedy, heavy on political agenda and light on plot, ideas, lore. In short, all the things that Star Wars fans loved about the franchise a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. But now, with Star Wars Visions, we see Star Wars liberated from the tyranny of wokeness and Kathleen Kennedy's skewed, sick ideas of what Star Wars is supposed to be. And I am very pleased to tell you that Star Wars Visions, while uneven of course since it's an anthology series, is nevertheless fascinating and beautiful to watch. For example, the first episode, titled The Duel, is nothing less than a perfect blending of Japanese Ronin lore with Star Wars. As I said, I won't be giving away any spoilers here, but I will be discussing in general what I saw and how I felt about it and why I love it so much. The Duel may well be the most enjoyable Star Wars thing I've watched in a long time, with the exception of Luke Skywalker's return in the Season 2 closer of The Mandalorian. The style of this 14-minute long short was unforgettable. It resembles inked pencil sketches with cross-hatched shading of superb artistic nuance, like a drawing come to life. I was sucked in by how perfectly this tale of a wanderer caught in a raid by Imperial troops in a futuristic village that looks like it was ripped straight out of Seven Samurai melded Kurosawa with George Lucas. Very fitting, given that the Hidden Fortress was one of the inspirations for the original Star Wars. I tell you, Harvey, watching this, though it was only 14 minutes, The Duel had more and better action in it than any of the Disney Star Wars movies.
Oh, I agree, man. This felt almost like a self-contained movie, Doomcock. The pace was amazing. It had moments of lyrically placed zen in the best tradition of Ronin anime and manga, but it was never boring. The pace was deliberate in places and actually accelerated when it should. The actual duel referred to in the title, man, holy shit, it was spectacular.
That's the most amazing thing about this short, the pace. Disney Star Wars has more often than not felt like a chore to watch. I almost forgot what a joy it is to watch something so well paced, so varied in its storytelling beats and rhythms, paying homage simultaneously to Japanese Ronin tropes and the Star Wars universe. There were a number of surprises in this perfectly executed short film. Honestly, I anticipate watching this episode over and over again. This is the Star Wars I've been wanting, and it's a bit sad that it took Japan to give it to us. It's almost like American culture has gotten so degraded, we have to look to another culture to regain our soul, which is probably why manga vastly outsells the hopelessly woke and moribund comic book industry now.
Yeah, man, and what's more, there was not a single ounce of wokeness in The Duel.
Not 1 ounce. You're right, Harvey. Fortunately, the Japanese have the good sense and superlative taste not to fall for that wokeness shit, and the Duel is free of that corruption. This is the most artistic Star Wars film that I think I've ever seen, frankly. It felt like a story that an artist longed to tell, not some processed corporate cheese whiz calculated by committee to hit a certain demographic. I absolutely urge everyone watching this video to track down the Duel by any means necessary and watch it. I was blown away and have absolutely nothing bad to say about this. In my opinion, it was flawless.
History has just been made.
No, Harvey, there are many films I feel the same way about, like Blade Runner, Casablanca, Lawrence of Arabia. All I ask for is perfection. Is that so wrong?
And how did the rest of Star Wars Visions fare? Was there a drop-off in quality with subsequent episodes, in your opinion?
I haven't yet seen them all, Harvey, but of course, being an anthology series, you would expect it to be uneven from episode to episode, with a different anime studio tackling each installment. But here's what I thought of the rest of what I saw. The second episode is called Tatooine Rhapsody, and it is in color, unlike the Duel, which was black and white. Did I like Tatooine Rhapsody as much as the Duel? No, but that's largely due to my personal temperament. I'm a rather dramatic individual, as you may know, and my favorite things are dramatic and intense. The Duel was a classic in my opinion, but Tatooine Rhapsody is a whole lot of fun. Basically, one of Jabba's relatives is in a rock band, and Jabba sends Boba Fett out to retrieve him so that Jabba can punish him for running off. And it occurred to me, as I was watching this, that while it was lightweight comedy, it also had what has been lacking from Star Wars for quite some time, with a few notable exceptions thanks to Favreau and Filoni. Star Wars Visions is fun. Both of these short films expand the Star Wars universe while remaining faithful to the spirit, not of Disney Star Wars, but of original Star Wars. Lucas Star Wars. The kind of Star Wars that sent kids running from theaters into the streets, waving sticks around and going,
I really liked how they did anime caricatures of Boba Fett, Jabba, Bib Fortuna, Gamorrean guards. The art was more traditionally comic anime than the Duel, which really was, like you said, a pen and ink sketch come to life. This was more in the One Piece style, and yeah, man, I actually found myself watching a Disney Star Wars thing and having fun.
Probably because it isn't Disney Star Wars. It's on Disney Plus, but the usual suspects at Lucasfilm had nothing to do with these shorts. They let these anime masters cut loose in the Star Wars universe, and I have to tell you, these are 2 episodes that I'll be watching over and over again. You see, Disney, this is what happens when you dump the woke bullshit and allow artists who are skilled and passionate have the freedom to make great work. You get happy artists, but even more importantly, you get happy fans. I haven't seen the rest of these, but I will absolutely be reviewing the remaining episodes in a future video. Suffice it to say, at least for this supervillain, this is the Star Wars I've been waiting for. A revitalized Star Wars infused with an unexpectedly creative and original approach to the Star Wars universe that finally makes it feel fresh and renewed again. I really would love to see Disney take this approach with live-action Star Wars directed by different artists, everyone from Tarantino to Ridley Scott, Clint Eastwood to Christopher Nolan. Find good creative people and let them play in the universe. And for those who succeed, for God's sake, give them movies and shows to helm. Open up the Star Wars universe again to creative people. Hell, make them all Star Wars legends if you want. I don't care. Just please entertain me again.
Funny how a supervillain is reminding Hollywood that they need to be entertaining.
Well, damn it, Harvey. Someone has to. From the center of the earth, this is Dictor Van Doomcock bidding you all, my friends, watch Star Wars Visions and stay angry.